Talking with Turo.
Andrew, come on in here, brother. Get in here. Get in here, brother.
What's up, dude? Long time no see, man.
Yes, sir. Guys, this is Andrew Wells. He's so the first time I found out about you, dude, was the Eidola, and I think that was back in 2014. Was there anything else that you were a part of before Eidola?
Outside of like high school bands, nothing. I started a couple bands in high school, local bands. Never did like really any touring. Very, very small localized stuff. And Eidola was like my first project that started making records and started touring. That was like my first main gig. Yeah.
With the Eidola, dude, did along the way, did you learn like the business aspect of like what it is to be like the marketer, or sorry, like the marketer, the booker?
Yeah, absolutely. I did everything for Eidola, 100%. I love my bandmates to death, but in terms of from the artistic side and the business side, I wrote most of everything for every record. So like all the guitar, all the bass, until Sergio joined up, all the guitar, all the bass. All the Matt would collaborate on the lyrics and his vocals, but the lyrics were mine, vocals, piano, production. I'd write the drums. My drummer would come in, make them way better. He'd help me with a little bit of the structure, but it was mostly my brain. And then anytime we would book shows, that would be me. Marketing, EPK, that would be me. Sending stuff out to labels, like really just grinding as a businessman, like with no real education about it. Nobody on my team, it's just like, all right, I'm gonna fucking figure this shit out and I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it. Until we got management and booking and all that stuff, that was on me. So yeah, I learned a lot.
Dude, so like two things. Okay, so one thing that I learned with my band, and then when we opened up for you guys a long time ago, is that there is a big role to play when it comes to like the business aspect. And with you growing with Eidola, like, how did you feel when Gavin asked you to be like the guitarist, like for the tour?
It was crazy, honestly. Like the first time they asked me, I turned them down. Yeah, it was just because I was so new. I was like 22, 23 years old at the time. Will had just signed my band. He just signed Eidola. We were recording Degeneratera in a place called Puss Cavern in Sacramento, and then Josh was DGD's guitar player at the time, and we ran out of time at Puss Cavern, so we were recording some vocals in Josh's parents' like attic, like up in his like in this residential spot in like Orangeville, and I'm like in the booth sweating my ass off and like running tracks, and Will's out there, Josh is mixing, and I just silence in my headphones, and they're like, hey Andrew, come out real quick. And I come out and they're like, yeah, we're parting ways with Josh. Do you want to join DGD? Like right in front of him, right while I was there. And I was like, I don't think so, man. I turned him down. And so I was like, you just signed my band. I don't have any real touring experience. Like, you guys have been around like almost 10 years. Like, let me get my legs a little bit. Let me get out there so I'm not so green. Let me put this record out and I know it's going to be a minor thing, but like, let me put it out. Let's see how it does. And like 8 months later, he finally asked me again after the record was out and was like, hey, we got this 10-year tour coming up. Come on, motherfucker. Like, let's just do it. And I've been with them 8 years. I've been with them ever since. So I went on that tour, and then we just started writing more together. And then from there, it's fucking history. So.
Dude, that's so awesome, man. I know we got to cut it short because you got to get to the merch table and
say hi, man. Dude, it's always good to see you, bro.
Dude, you too, dude. And like, I want to respect you so much, bro, for the work that you put in, the hustle you put in, and for giving me the time of day to do this. Andrew, dude, this tour that you're on, bro, like promoting, I feel like your voice is more isolated with this, and your voice shines more. And dude, great voice, love it.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I've been working with a new vocal coach named Cheryl Porter's, her programs. She's just a phenomenal coach. I've been working with her work, and it's just been super helpful for me. I've done stuff with Melissa Cross and a couple other coaches over the years, but I've really been hitting it hard the last couple years, just fully sober and going full steam ahead. So it's been awesome.
Dude, it's so awesome, man. Thank you so much for doing
Absolutely,
this, dude.
Bro. Great to see you.
Fucking love you, dude.
Love you too, bro.
See you soon,
much.
dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guys, that was Andrew Wells, Eidola, Gavin doing a bunch of projects. Look him up. He's the man. Thank you guys so much. It's true, and I'm out.